Now, Capricorn ushers in the winter season. So it's like getting back to the bare basics, our structures, our commitments. Hello, astrology enthusiasts.
Hello, astrology enthusiasts. Welcome to Moon Signs
And storylines.
I'm Megan.
And I'm Kimberly.
Here at Moon Signs and Storylines, we love to dissect the full moons and the new moons in 3 different parts. So the first part, we do the moon and the chart.
Right. We start with the moon itself. We explore the character of this moon.
With all the fundamentals.
Look at the chart's themes, plots, and plot twists, because there are some. And set the tone for the moment we're all moving through.
And then the second part that we like to explore with each new moon and full moon is to give that energy a storyline through our own references.
And share our own perspective.
Yeah, so we bring the astrology to life through these meaningful references. And we both share our own perspective.
Helping the astrology feel more personal, relatable, and alive.
And then the third part, we're growing with the moon, and we do this through the horoscope.
Yeah, we slow down, we take it in, we notice the questions surfacing for all of us, we reflect, we integrate, and we evolve with the cycle.
Because every new moon and full moon invites growth.
Yes. So to our community.
Welcome back to our faithful followers. We love you.
Yes, and to everyone that is new here, that just found us, we're so glad you're here. Thank you.
So please do join the conversation, because we're all about bringing astrology to the masses and understand that this energy is important for us to ponder. So do comment below with your thoughts and your references.
Hit like, share, and subscribe, and hit that little bell so you get notice of our next videos that's coming up next. And just join the conversation. We really want to grow our channel, so we're happy that you're here. So please, again, like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, that's the way that YouTube likes it. So now let's begin. First, we're going to talk about the foundation of this new moon in Capricorn that's happening on January 18th, 2026. And then we'll look at the chart and we will explore the plot
Twist.
So that is all of the aspects that make this moment different for any other new moon in Capricorn.
Right. It's a serious new moon in Capricorn. So here we go at Moon Signs and Storylines. Let's talk about the Capricorn New Moon.
Yeah, let's go to the backbone, the foundation. So the basic foundation of Capricorn, it is an earth sign. So it wants to make things real, and it is a cardinal sign. So it's taken initiative and it is leading with purpose.
Yes, and it wants to make things happen. It's like get her done energy.
Yeah, definitely. If you understand earth energy, all of us can understand is real, that's tangible, that we can touch and that we can focus on.
I mean, it's pragmatic.
And then Capricorn is very wise. So to lead those tasks that we need to do with future thought of love and justice.
Okay, yes. But I also think that Capricorn moons ask us, what are we going to take responsibility for?
Yeah. Because they have this innate wisdom of where the future should go when we have core principles in line too.
Right. It's very stoic. It's stoic energy. And especially the Capricorn moon is very stoic.
Yeah, for sure. So when we look at a new moon, we're set in intentions because it is darker, we have less ego involved, and we can really look at the principles and the foundations of Capricorn and apply it in a new direction. So we take it in, we understand if it's a part of us or not, and if it isn't, let's set good intention to understand Capricorn energy.
Yeah, I think that the new moon is all about setting intentions, planting seeds for the future.
Yeah.
And Capricorn
Loves the future.
Yes, and takes the long road.
Yes.
No shortcuts with Capricorn.
No.
It takes the long road. It wants to start practical projects, setting goals.
Yeah.
It's very goal-oriented. And it's about building foundations.
Yeah, and I just want to lean on that Capricorn has all of that, and it has wisdom. So when we think of
maturity.
Yeah.
And the thing about Capricorn that you keep talking about, the wisdom, it's because it's mature.
Yeah.
It has a strong maturity to it.
Yeah. Thank you. Because I'm like, there's wisdom, but like, how do I put that into words? The maturity of Capricorn is the essence of wisdom that lies within this new moon too. We're setting intentions if our internal values and our external values are in line, so everyone in the world understands our reputation and knows what we're doing, and we don't have to really explain ourselves because it's explained in our actions. It's explained in where we want to take responsibility, and it's explained in where we put our time.
And one of the other things that I love about Capricorn is their commitment.
Where we put our time. The commitment. Exactly. Like, time is precious. So where do we commit?
Where are we going to put our commitments on this new moon?
Yeah.
That's a question for you.
Yeah.
Also, what are you willing to work towards? What are you willing to build? Because this is a building energy.
Yeah. And those commitments where you want to work towards is building your reputation too. So are you doing it understanding and loving yourself and valuing yourself? Are you doing it where your effort is at its like crest, where you're putting in as much of yourself as possible? Because Capricorn puts in heart, body, soul, muscles, aches, backs. It puts in the time to get things done. And then are you doing that where people see it and you don't have to explain yourself? Like if you're explaining yourself too much in this new moon in Capricorn, you haven't been doing Capricorn well.
Oh.
No one's seeing what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, also Capricorn to me is about the slow, steady steps. It's about the calm, steady steps.
Yeah.
Going towards something. This is not, this energy is not.
Instantaneous.
No, and it's not like all or nothing.
Oh, no.
It's not all or nothing. It is about taking each step and evaluating before you take the next step.
Yeah. Because
foundational.
You have the focus of the past, and then you have the focus of the future. And I feel like this new moon in Capricorn is an assessment of who we are, where we're putting our time, where we're taking responsibility, and then also taking responsibility of who we have been, and letting the cards lay on the table. This is
and also you can do that with each area of your life if you want to. If you want to do a little checklist, like your career, your personal life, what you want to put out in the world globally, whatever. We can take the Capricorn steps in every area of our life.
See where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. So the plot twist.
Yes, let's talk about the plot twist.
This is an amazing chart. Like, how many planets
are in Capricorn? There is a stellium in Capricorn. This is strong Capricorn energy, y'all. So this is about really getting her done.
Get it done. And then it has a little bit of Venus in Aquarius and then Pluto in Aquarius, just to give it even more power.
And the leading planet is Saturn. So where's Saturn? It's over there in mystical, spiritual, lovely, compassionate Pisces. So I think this is about building structure with kindness.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a softness to this, and it softens the seriousness of Capricorn.
Yeah, and then along with Saturn, to make it a little bit softer, is also Neptune. And Neptune's in 29 degrees. And these two, Saturn and Neptune, have been hanging out 2025, 2026. It's been a part of what we as society have been growing to. You don't really see it reflected in the current news. Compassion, the feeling of connectionness. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors of what is really going on. But I think humanity is starting to want to feel humanity. They want to feel
and a week after this new moon, Neptune's going to move into Aries.
Yeah.
Just a week right after that. So this is really the intense of Neptune. And I just think we need to take advantage of it because we won't see it again.
No, we won't.
We won't see this energy again, or we won't.
Yeah, this is epic time to take things personally, to see where we're going in life and our responsibilities. It also highlights that mini grand trine that has been happening with all of the outer planets, with Saturn conjunct to Neptune. That is feeling, and we've had that from 2024, 25, 26, 27, 28, I believe. So this is collective consciousness. All the outer planets are together and focusing collective consciousness on the rhythm of cycles, on seeing things outside of us, and then trying to connect as humanity. And this has been continuing for a while now.
But I do want to add about the Neptune. This is also asking us about our goals that we want to set for this intention. Neptune's asking us, is it meaningful?
Yeah. And then with all that Pluto, purpose with power. So is it meaningful enough to have purpose with all that Capricorn? And can we relate that to inner power?
Venus conjuncts Pluto.
Oh, yeah, definitely. With Pluto so heavy in this chart, conjunct to Venus, and then it hits everything. Like, even though it might be 5 degrees away from that whole Capricorn stellium that we have, it's still there. Pluto will add psychological depth, power reclamation. So we're reclaiming power, intensity, and we're doing everything is irreversible. So with Capricorn, you're taking responsibility. You're taking responsibility of your ego, your time, and what you signed up for. And everything we signed up for that we did in the past is irreversible. We can't go back. We can only grow from, mature from, and then go forward. Very powerful with Pluto right there, just on top of that whole Capricorn stellium, and then Venus right there. With Venus in Aquarius, like, we want the value of community. We want the value of like minds. We want to figure out what the F is happening.
Yeah, good luck with that.
And then with Capricorn, all this Capricorn, we want to do it with maturity. So even though we aren't affecting the world, what we do internally and externally will all add up to the collectiveness of what is taking place. So in this new moon, we need to take moral consciousness, moral understanding of our internal life, adding to little steps to make up what reality is, and then our external life. Are we doing life with purpose? Are we doing life with humanity and compassion in heart too?
Yeah, and I also see this conjunction with Venus and Pluto. Asks us, what are we willing to commit to, not tomorrow, but now? I think it's about the now.
I always think of Aquarius as long-term as well, because it also has that ruler of Saturn. So it's now, but now for the importance of the future.
Well, what are you willing to commit to now, not tomorrow?
Yeah.
And then you work towards it.
Yeah, definitely. Because if we aren't working towards anything, and if we're just avoiding that responsibility, it'll be seen in our reputation. The nodal axis influences this chart by having a semi-square exactly to Mercury and Mars that are, exact. So that gives a little bit of tension, and also gives a little bit of sporadic anger a little bit too. So definitely watch out for aggression, for talking out of turn, but also watch for it as growth, because you could say what you feel like the future is going, North Node in Pisces, and see if it triggers anyone. Because we do have a huge Chiron as well. Chiron is square to a lot of that Capricorn energy, and that wants to heal through wounds too. So maybe with this semi-square to the nodal axis and Mercury and Mars will help us
It'll make us want to move.
Yeah, it'll help us discover what triggers us in a way, and then help us want to move.
We're going to want to move.
Yeah, this is a crazy chart. If you look at the aspect chart itself, there's like patterns to it. Like everything's conjunct, everything's sextile, everything's trine. It's
Yeah. And it trines Uranus in Taurus.
Yes.
That's a sweet. So I think instead of, it's going to help us to make small improvements, and we don't need to reset. We just need an upgrade.
Yeah, definitely. So Uranus trying to Capricorn cluster is progress, not rebellion. Uranus tries the personal planets, offering change through choice, not chaos, practical innovation, modernizing systems. This is quiet but radical progress, not rebellion, not disturbing for disruption's sake, but evolution that works. When we have these is Earth trine, so both of them are focusing on reality, Uranus in Taurus, and then that cluster in Capricorn. So this is a great time for us to understand what Uranus in Taurus is really about before it moves on to Gemini. So we're taking serious what our resources in life are, and then hopefully making sure that we share them with the collective.
Absolutely.
So we're thinking humanity issues. We're thinking how is like women, child, people of different ethnicity are going to have the same resources and the same sense of survival that we do.
Yeah.
Hope.
Yes. I mean, yeah, I agree.
So this is a doozy. There is so many personal planets conjunct to Pluto right now. It is emphasizing this mini grand trine that we have going on with the outer planets, hoping for collective consciousness to reach a protective layer, because Capricorn's about protecting. So
Got to protect that seed that we're going to plant. Yes.
Any
ready?
other aspects?
I think that we covered it all.
The Capricorn New Moon isn't asking, what do you want to achieve? It's asking, who are you becoming? What are you ready to take responsibility for? And what deserves your long-term commitment? This is a moment to step into authority
Yes.
without hardening, lead without losing soul, build something that reflects not just ambition, but wisdom.
That's the goal.
My closing thoughts, be who you are, but do it with heart and intention.
Love it.
Everything you do, internally and externally, shapes who we become in the future. This new moon invites us to be conscious of that now, and to plant intentions we're willing to live with.
Love it. You know, the whole time you're saying that, I thought about our last video when you use MLK. That sounded like him talking.
Oh, that influenced me. I love that. This new moon, I would love for us to inflect on our intention and how that goes into discipline, and how discipline goes into consequences, and how consequences go into legacy.
Oh, love that. It's perfect. That was MLK speaking through you.
Yeah, I love
It
it.
was totally. And you know, that's the thing that we really didn't talk about, was how important discipline is.
Oh, for sure.
And that is so Capricorn. Discipline. And the other word that we didn't speak on is efficiency. I mean, those are Capricorn words. So, in closing, this is how I see the Capricorn New Moon. As winter begins, the world slows. The nights are long and life rests beneath the surface. This new moon asks us to do the same. Take small, intentional steps. Build foundations that we trust. Commit to what truly matters and not what feels urgent. Like winter, preparing the earth for spring. What we start now may be quiet, but it will grow strong, steady, and lasting. And with Saturn in Pisces, structure has to be kind. Think routines, boundaries, schedules that support us, not pressure us. Because if it feels rigid, it won't last.
And that totally brings up that Saturn in Pisces.
That's what I thought.
Like, we're going with the flow, and we're going with the responsibility flow, and we're doing it happily.
When Pisces and Capricorn work together, I think that's beautiful energy.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Well, okay, this is Kimberly's new moon. Signature new moon. She has a Capricorn new moon, and you do have a lot of Pisces. Yeah. So
that's why I said it works beautifully together when you can get them to work together. It takes a little bit of work because they're sextile.
Yeah.
So it takes a little bit of work for them.
Yeah, heartful purpose. I would say heartful purpose.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I hope you like this video. And if you do, please share it.
Yeah.
We appreciate you being here. And remember, today is a new day and a new opportunity to make this world a better place. Cheers.
Thank you, guys. And if you have a reference after everything that we said, put it on, because me and Kimberly already have our references.
We do.
Storyline number two coming up.
Yes.
Next. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. And, you know, I think like when you plant the seeds with the new moon in Capricorn, and then you protect the seed.
Ooh, yeah. Because it's going to take a while to grow.
So it's got to adapt.